Okay, this is my ninth grade recap video, and I know you see the video's length, and I'm staring back at you too. I know it's pretty long, and I know it's not in like a format you guys might like, but when I tell you I cannot edit to save my life, so yeah, this is August. Nothing noteworthy happened in August. September, I kind of like September. My brother took us out to like a Chinese food place, and this is where I realized that my head looked a lot like my dad's. As you can look, like it's triangular, it's like a rhombus, and I hate it. I thought I was gonna get my dad's head, but I did. This is also the era where 10 out of 10 era honestly would do it again. Piggyback ride era is something that I think all people should experience. People's backs are so comfortable, and if you haven't jumped on one, then you should soon. Premiere was fun. All of the arts and all the stuff that they did were really dandy. Dance was my favorite, and of course some commemorable photos of Dr. Ambanabu to end off this month, because he's beautiful. October, this is a picture of Rihanna took off my arm when I was in that one dance class, and she's a stalker. A lot of people were falling asleep in health class in this month for some reason. Slump photo number 1, slump photo number 2, triple threat. I got 3 people in this one shot. It was crazy. And this is when my friend Zana, her birthday is in October, and we had a wonderful time. Don't question any of these photos, by the way. I am very special, as I'm sure you've learned by now. And we all around had a grand time at her house. I love her parents. I cooked calamari for her, even though it was really bad. And this is one of my only photos from Spirit Week that I have. I think it's quite nice. Halloween was pretty lackluster. My mom said she was Humpty Dumpty with a top hat, and I don't tell her I told you that. Dark Knight was in November. This was November. Dark Knight was pretty cool. This is the only major production I was in, and the costumes were really funny. My crew and castmates were really cool too. I just hated all the technical difficulties that we had on the shows. It wasn't that nervous. I wasn't that nervous during the show. I wasn't that nervous during rehearsals or nothing. All around, it was just pretty fun. And birthday photos. This is me on my birthday, where my mom took me out to somewhere really far away, and in a restaurant. We watched Black Panther 2. That movie was so good. It was so good. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it. It was wonderful. We ate fancy food, went to a fancy place. This is a brownie that I shoved in my mouth. It was, oh my goodness, bro. You gotta taste it in order to think where I'm coming from. December, I cooked a chicken pot pie for the first time. You can see the process of me making the filling and the crust, and I also made cranberry juice punch, sort of. It was really good. Very acidic, if that's the right word. I'm not sure if I'm using the right word. I also got turned into an anime girl. No further context. Christmas was nice. I got a PS5, some books, some clothes, and I think a new game. And of course, controllers that come with the actual darn thing. But I cooked a lot of stuff in Christmas. I made shrimp fried rice for the first time. It was pretty tasty. Just gotta make sure that it's super dry and not wet. January was pretty fun. I had a middle part because I got the bright idea to just go to school with a middle part in my head, and no one would expect it. Who would expect that? It was just me being random. And this is a photo shoot that I did with my brother when our bonnets came in the mail. We needed new ones because our old ones were tearing up really badly. So now I had to get those satin made. Oh, they're so silky. And now we're in February. Now, a few things happened in February. This is Valentine's Day, and my friends came over, and we spent I said that I didn't know how to make a Valentine's Day gift look presentable, and so they said, okay, hold on, bet, and drove over to my house and spent 5 hours making my Valentine's Day gift look presentable for the person I was going to give it to. And I think the person I gave it to really liked it. They also drove me to the gym a bunch this month to work out with them, just to spend some quality time, and they treated me to Smoothie King every time afterwards. It was That was really nice. I just wish we were a bit more consistent with it. But when I do go with them, it's always nice. Anastasia's birthday party is also in February, and we had a really great time. I dressed wrong for this birthday party. My shoes got muddy. I didn't know we were gonna be outside. Next time, let me know if we're gonna be outside, because then I'd bring my outside shoes. I brought like my really nice shoes. Nalani was struggling too, because she had like heels. It was bad. And this is a cake that I brought from the store, but they forgot the glazing, so I had to glaze it myself. I passed out a few times trying to glaze it though. Anyways, we're in March, and March was nice. This is like the mask that Elizabeth drew on for our drama project, and the sheets they wrapped me in to make my body look nice. And this was the first time in 2 years where I got new shoes, so I took this photo to commemorate it. Look how happy I am. Look. Okay, now we are in April, the last month. The most noteworthy thing I can think of is Serenity's quinceañera. You should have seen her. She was gorgeous, beautiful, stunning. I think she was even glowing at one point. Like, I saw light coming from her. She was absolutely fabulous. These pictures do not do her justice. And we had like a bunch of games. Musical chairs got violent, and they cheated to get me out. They cheated. The music stopped, and the music didn't stop, and everyone sat down. But when the music actually stopped, all the seats were full, and I couldn't get a chair because I was the only one that was still standing. But besides that, we had a lot of fun. And to end off this long-winded video, enjoy some video game clips that I did over this year.
African Americans.
Where is he going?
What's that cologne? Topper's whispering to you. Let me get a better sniff. Yeah. This is what happens when you're in my part of town.
Mathematics!
No! Stop!
My head! My head! I was on the finish line!
Yeah, give me that.
Convince me otherwise.
Where
did he come from? That's not fair! Where did he come from?
He came down with the Superman punch.
Yep, he thought he could
deflect that, huh? I don't know why I tried it. Get off me. Get off him. Oh my god! Let's make that 3. Oh my gosh. This poor spider. Oh my god. Hold on. Let's put it out of its misery.
Too good.
The lightsaber.
Lightsaber!
It's mine.
I am.
No, lightsaber. I won.
Among Us what? Okay.